Wink Ink Michael. I'm the company man, the numbers guy. Welcome back into the boardroom, executives. It's Monday, my favorite day of the week, which I hope that it is quickly becoming your favorite day of the week. And of course, we got another comic book mystery box for us today. And I want to say, for some reason, I don't think this is a brand new to the channel box, so bear with me. I feel like I've done one from these guys before, way back when. I want to say that they maybe had done like a box for Jim Mint for a grand prize. I could be totally wrong about that, but what is definitely one that we have not visited in a while, and this one's going to be interesting. This is Million Comics. I'm going to link their website down below. This was a 30-box run, $100. I want to say it was 100 plus shipping. That wasn't 100 shipped. And you had a 1 in 30 shot, so 30 total boxes to get a CGC 9.8 ASM first Carnage. So, not a bad hit to get. Definitely not something to slouch on. It wasn't a newsstand. It was a direct edition. So still around $1,100, $1,000 to $1,100 book. Nonetheless, for $100, not bad odds. But we're going to have to see what was in these boxes. Now, I got this bad boy out of the first box when I first started recording. So it was double boxed. And I'm pretty sure that if you win the slab, it is going to be in this box. There's no doubt about it. So, I'm like 100% sure I did not win the slab because I got a lot of movement in this box. I mean, this is big enough to hold a slab. I got a ton of movement here, and I didn't get the slab. Now, like again, I'm not sure that you get it shipped in your box, but I'm pretty sure I could safely say that you do, and it's not like a picture like Torpedo does or anything like that. So, you know what? It's Monday. You've probably gotten tired of me rambling on, you know. I hope everybody had a great weekend, but it's time to get back in the boardroom, get back into work mode, into productive mode, and all that good stuff. So, without further delay, let's get into the Million Comics $100 Chase for Carnage comic book mystery box. And we're going to see what this thing has. So, it has a little tape here on the bottom. So, we'll cut this. And I don't know if I can open this and show you. Well, heck, why not? Let's just see. When you open the box, you probably are already going to see I'm a loser because there's probably no tape on it. So here you go. Yep. We probably did not get the Carnage. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of this packaging, man. These things are loose. But, I mean, they are bubble wrapped up. I'm not too big of a stickler on packaging as long as you put forth a little effort. And it's not like you're going to get like a first Moon Knight out of here, right? Like, at this point, you're really probably just fighting for box value. And that's about it. So let's see kind of how we did here. So these are bubble wrapped well. Again, you never want things shifting around, but if it happens, it happens. Oh, we got some Scotch tape. So two boards kind of just holding it together. But he does have pull tabs, so that's great. Can't complain at all. When you got pull tabs, that is the $1 million difference, no doubt. So let's kind of see what we got here. This looks like it's probably almost a dozen books, maybe a little less. I don't know which end to start from. I'm guessing I'm going to start from the end that had the pull tabs, but it looks like all the comics are face up. But either way. Okay, so this is interesting. These have retail prices, or at least this top one does. So first up, I'm not mad about it. Definitely need new bags and boards, no doubt, because these bad boys are weathered. But we got a little Amazing Spider-Man 283. So anything ASM isn't bad. He's got $8 on the price tag. Again, these bags and boards are pitiful. But we'll get them rebagged and boarded. I put them in a little Mylar magic. Get Mylar out of our mind here. Next up, I got this one's got a little tape on the bag, I say. Amazing Spider-Man 321. So is this all Spider-Man books? So these are kind of building towards more value. This is another $8 in retail, which maybe $5. I don't know. It's not unfair, I don't think. Wow, okay, a little 30-cent goodness here. Amazing Spider-Man 173, a little $10 action. So if these are all Amazing Spider-Man books, I'm probably not going to be too upset because that's got $10 on it. Rightfully so, that should be a little pricier. We got Amazing Spider-Man 308. They've got $10 on this one. And Who Kidnapped Mary Jane? All the condition of these is varying, obviously. But, man, all ASM books, I'm not unhappy about that at all. $10 on that. That's a great, great cover, too. That is awesome. I don't know. Wow, that's pretty sweet. Wow, man. Okay, so we're not all ASM books, but still another super popular series that I'm not unhappy about getting. Uncanny X-Men 197. $10 on that. I mean, really and truly, if you go to an LCS, this may be about what you're looking at, you know. So 10 bucks there as well. We got Uncanny X-Men 157 right there. So that's not too shabby either. I'll take that all day long as well. So again, not bad. Oh, dang. Okay. So I got to say, we didn't get a whole lot of books here. What do we get here? Only 7 books? Wow. I was way off on my estimate. You got a lot. I got a ton of boards here. Keeping these safe. However, not a bad little key to get here. We got ASM 365 in what looks to be stellar condition. I mean, it's got a little Marvel corner, really weirdly shaped. But yeah, this is an excellent condition. First Spider-Man 2099. So I am not unhappy at all about that. Not bad at all. Hologram looks good. So this is not a bad box in a lot of ways. You definitely are probably a little bit undervalued, but when it comes to old ASM and old Uncanny X-Men, and that's all I got, I'm not going to complain too much about this one. I mean, especially to have a 1 in 30 chance at a 9.8 Carnage, I think that made this box definitely worth picking up. And if all the boxes were very similar in design to this one, maybe some of them were a little better, that's not too shabby. So I'm not too upset about that, but I am interested to hear your thoughts in the comments below. It's Monday. We got to get a little bit of that Monday motivation. Let me know what you guys thought about this box. But, you know, we always talk about all kinds of different things. You guys heard me rant and rave far too long. Probably more than anybody should ever have to listen to one man rant and rave. But, you know, a lot of things we talk about doing things with intensity, being productive, attacking things, you know, really having an attacking mindset, really, you know, we're really kind of go-getting and strong and fast and really pushing. But, you know, I will say, and I've learned this lesson a lot too, you know, we talk about character a little bit. You know, what are you made of? What's the grit? What's in your soul? You know, how do you find that fire, that energy to be the best at whatever it is that you do? I mean, even if you don't like doing it, you know, we talk about discipline, and sometimes, you know, in a lot of ways, when you take that intensity and you try to control it, you know, and especially me, I mean, oh my gosh, I'm out of hand. But when you try to take that and control it, it really, it can get away from you sometimes, and that's okay. You know, it's really important that you have the self-awareness to recognize when that happens, when you go about doing things the wrong way sometimes, and that happens to all of us. So I would always just say, caution you to do that. You know, caution to that type of scenario where if you do go about doing something the wrong way, walk it back. Don't be afraid to apologize. You know, I always joke with everybody. I'm like, I'm usually the first person to say I'm sorry because I am usually the first person to mess it up tremendously. But just a little sidebar, if you will. You know, we'll get back to the intense grinder, just beating our, you know, crushing the competition, all that good stuff. But it is important that you do it with swagger. You do it with a little bit of grace. Grace is difficult to learn, especially when you're just a rigid company man. Grace is difficult, but it is important that you act with those two things. And, you know, continue to pursue your passions in life. But that's enough out of me, enough rambling on. Check me out on Instamedia. Wow, social media and Instagram. And the Whatnot app. Make sure you download the Whatnot app. That's where you can get some sales, bargains, things like that. That's where I sell a lot of comics and stuff like that as well. Trying to do sales like once every couple weeks, maybe something in that realm. I love hanging out with you guys. I put everything up basically for $1. I'll throw up some buy it nows too, but check me out on the Whatnot app for sure. Give me a follow if you guys are interested in anything like that. If not, no biggie at all. But Wink Inc, W1NK, INC. That's it for this one, and I will see you all on the next one.